Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another video. Market has just opened on the 15 minute. We are just still displacing bearish pretty hard. I don't have too much of a bias for today, seeing as price looks like it wants to just keep pushing down. Good amount of levels over here. Doesn't look like there's going to be much of a retracement. Good amount of levels on the lower time frame. A lot of FVGs, a lot of order blocks and such. Trying to see where price is likely to retrace off of. We're still inside of a 1 hour FVG right here. Standard deviation projections show kind of like this area right here to be some sort of retracement area. So, and we are hitting a negative 2 point something. Negative 2 point something area. So, yeah, I mean, the 1 minute is sort of just balancing up and down. 5 minute, let's see the 5 minute. This whole leg right here can be set up through OTE. Which price could go ahead and retrace up to, possibly. But it's not quite certain what price wants to do. It looks like we're just going to keep pushing lower. Not quite sure where price wishes to get a sort of retracement up off of. Ended up barely tapping EQ. Possibly just continue to dump today without a retracement. That is a possibility that price could do. A lot of projections pretty much lining up with this OTE area. A lot of the projections are certainly lining up pretty well with this order block as a possible form of retracement, but I'm not exactly sure. Not exactly sure price is gonna respect that. We're just gonna stay patient. We close below the 1 hour FVG. This could be a wait until what, like 10 a.m. possibly for a bullish reversal all the way back up to these key levels. So yeah, we're gonna see. This is still what, a good 200, 300 points right here. Yeah, good like 300 points from current price action. We're like 200 points from that leg. Could go ahead and catch a move. But standard deviation projections indicate this is the maximum projection leg, so it wouldn't be too high confluence, I'd say. This entire leg shows this is a retracement, possibly pushing all the way down lower here. So that could also be an indication, but I'm not quite sure. We could end up getting a huge retracement leg. Up to this fair value gap and pushing lower. You just have to be patient. We don't really know yet, so I'm just gonna stay patient and wait. While we wait, let's go back to our day yesterday. I'm gonna say I'm going to just add in some more confluences. Today's the 25th. This is a 25K account, you guys. But let's review our previous day. So we had the short today, we saw manipulation. Then we waited for the low time frame PD array to show. It kept displacing bearish, and my first objective was previous day low, which I thought would be hit, but it was not hit, and we began retracing up into an OTE. I had a short idea at this level with the 5-minute fair value gap aligned with the OTE, but price did not reach this level. Instead, it only tapped into the true day open and daily key open level to then displace down. I noticed this while it also tapped into 15 FVG and formed a 1-minute CISD. So I entered pretty much off movement with my stop set to the high. And then I trailed my stop lower, but then I realized that trailing my stop could possibly fuck me up. So I ended up not doing that because I did not want my stop to get fucking ran through. So I put my stop back at the OG high, waited for an hour probably, and then was filled at my previous entry. But yeah, with trades like these, we're gonna have to look for the lower time frame OTE range just to try and get some sort of retracement entry, but it looks like price is really just going to keep pushing down into the order block level. Which is quite dangerous. We're going to see if we end up retracing off of that. I have to read this every morning too. I will make $50,000 by December 5th, 2025 from trading NQ futures and following my rules every single day. I will. I will. Looks like we're just going to keep going down and down and down. Three minutes until this candle closes. I don't believe we have any news. Only at 10 a.m. Let's check tomorrow. Pretty similar. No real impactful news. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Flipping flip. Probably will consolidate, honestly, at this level. Tapping the CE of this order block now. Gonna see what price wants to do. Let's go down to the 1 minute. Let me go ahead and mark out some sort of an OTE range just of this 5-minute candle range. See what price wants to do. We got a little bit of a reaction on the 1 minute off of that CE, so this can indicate like a retracement or honestly an entire reversal if price wants to, but we just got to see if this 5-minute gets ran through or what. Yeah. 15-minute is about to close soon. Price action is very interesting to watch. Looks like we're going to keep going lower. This could just be a small manipulation to retrace and work our way back up. I'm going to go ahead and mark out this FVG. Five-minute lines really well with this 1 hour fair value gap. The CE at least. And it is in OTE range. So we're going to see if price wants to respect this. Let's see if we end up forming any bullish PD arrays as well on the 1 minute. Alright, continuing to push upwards. Okay, let's see what price wants to do off of this. The 15-minute just closed. We don't have a CRT, so we'll have to see what price wants to do. But we are at the max expansion fucking shit. So at the maximum expansion level. So yeah, let's see if we want to tap into this 5-minute. Not leaving any sort of bullish PD arrays just yet. Continuing to push upwards. I'm gonna go ahead and log into my account. Okay, I don't know why there's a gap here. What the fuck? But anyways, we are pushing upwards. If we aren't making any kind of bullish PD arrays or anything like that, I could go ahead and set my stop right there. Oh shit, it's a huge stop though. Oh lordy. Might take this, to be honest. Small limit order. See if price wants to end up tapping us in. Just a small one. Not quite entirely sure if price wants to continue pushing up or down. That's why I'm keeping my risk very, very low at only like 2 contracts because yeah, I don't really want to risk this too much. Okay. We have that displacement down after tapping the CE right there. Have this 3-minute FVG right here. Not sure if you want to respect this. We'll take off our order right here. So we respected this FVG with 3-minute. 'We're in OTE of this range now. "20 seconds until this candle closes." And the 3-minute does close inside of that FVG. "5-minute. Could end up just being bullish signals right here. We have this bearish FVG right here. I want to see this get inversed. Maybe even this high get broken past to then see some sort of retracement if we're bullish. If we're bearish, I want to see this get closed below. Then just bring up into this FVG for an entry. Let's see what price wants to do now. Oh yeah. We're not able to inverse that yet. Let's see what price wishes to do. Okay. It's gonna end up continuing just to be bearish, to be honest. Respecting that gap. Looks like it is. This rejection block edge is probably our next target. If we end up going bearish. Okay, it looks like we are respecting that. Still respecting this. I want to see this get closed below. Inverse this 3 minute. Three-minute order block right there. See if the 3 minute gets inverses this. We do tap that order block right there though. Oh wow. See what price wants to do. Looks like we are going to inverse this. And it looks like we don't. Oh, wowzers. Could just be consolidation, to be honest. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. spike right there into that 3-minute CE. Yeah, we pretty much are consolidating. We're rejecting off this order block. We just tapped the CE at 10 a.m. Which was my trade idea, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like 10 a.m. already tapped it though. But who knows? We could still go up or down. We don't want to trade in this kind of price action, guys. Just lower probability to get anywhere. At this point, I kind of want to see this fair value gap kind of get ran through on the 5 minute while leaving some form of bullish PD array, then tap into. And yeah. It does look like 10 a.m. is providing some sort of reversal. Gonna mark out the 10 a.m. candle right there. Yep. I want to see this form of CISD on the 5 minute. 1 minute. This again, just pushing bullish. Tapping into sort of the opening price of this candle. Continuing to push bullish. I want to see some PD arrays here. There's one on the 3 minute, which is good. Does look like we're pushing bullish now. London highs looks like a decent target. So does that 1800. Daily key open level looks like a decent target. Five minute. Now we're tapping into this 5 minute FVG. Just inverse this one. Yeah, we barely inverse this gap. Think I might take this. possible trade. Put up maybe just 3 contracts. Let me buy right there. Just set this 3-minute order block right here. Along with the breaker, so it's kind of this inverse. Well, not the inverse, but the whatever the fuck, you know what I mean. Anyways, it's pretty good in OTE. Don't really want to risk too much on this trade, even though it looks like this would go up pretty high. Could even put out the CE of that candle. Just to get a possible tap into. See if price wants to give us some sort of retrace. But see, if I really was confident, I could just put it right here. 60-point stop. It's pretty wide, I'm not gonna lie. It is fairly wide. But it's near the good range, decent range. The thing is, we are reaching OTE of the higher time frame range. But seeing as we are in like max displacement, I have confidence that this could just go up to at least back up to this level, which is all we really need. So we can see if we inverse this gap right here or not. I probably will go take a shit after. It is 10 a.m. so also 10 a.m. reversal, so. And we do end up inversing that gap, which is great. Which is quite great. Just being safe, we are really at this gap perfectly. All that's really left is to wait and see if we can hit this trade. And we really only need this much to pass the account, so we don't need to do that much. We don't need to try too much. I'm gonna go take a shit now, though. I will keep you all posted. We'll keep all of you posted very much soon. We're probably gonna sweep that liquidity real soon as well, so I will be back. I'm back, you guys. So we never end up sweeping this liquidity, which is subtly strange, subtly strange. But um, yeah. So just gotta see if price wants to end up retracing up to these levels, and so we're on the 3 minute right here. Did end up inversing that gap though, which is quite nice. 15 minute is about to close. See if we can get an eventual retrace. We could be no, it would take way longer to go ahead and retrace that fast. All these 15 minute candles are not very fast at retracing. When a big candle like this, especially at New York Open, could indicate a huge reversal. So we're just gonna wait and see if price ever wants to go ahead and tap us in. I might cancel this and reassess my risk. To a wider time frame. Well, I mean, price hasn't started retracing yet, so honestly, we could wait to take a plausible trade just on the 5 minute and such. Stay patient, you know. Lower our risk to like right here as well. I don't like really big stop losses, but that's why you change your size. So it's good that we swept that liquidity. Okay then. Limit buy 2. Smaller risk. Simple reward, to be honest, just 500. That's all we really need. I think we're gonna go ahead and take it. We're gonna go ahead and take that. Wait and see what price wants to do. Just 2 contracts on micros. We're really just trying to hit this exact amount to pass our account, which would be just $500. If price would ever want to retrace, I don't know if fucking wants to do anything, but hey, who knows? Just gotta be patient, see what price wants to do. This could be our possible retracement move. Just gotta be patient, boys. And then when we're done, I'll just go and watch some South Park. Okay, price is not really retracing, which is not the best sign, as we could be retracing to this OTE range, which then would indicate that we could just be pushing down more. But I doubt it, honestly, because I mean, it's pretty bullish on the flip in whatever the minute is. Maybe at this fair value gap, this 1 hour will start to retrace, but I'm gonna keep moving my OTE. To see what this could be, Pushing very bullish. So it looks like the targets could be 1800. We don't really need all of that, truly. We don't. We just need a small move to try and catch a just a small move, try and catch. See what price wants to do. Just gonna watch the 1 minute. It could be fairly slow today, but
The last thing I wanted to do was talk about this publicly, but I don't think I have a choice at this point, honestly. Every single day, I can't hear enough of it. Like, it's all that I.
Has no use for fancy cars or big homes or designer clothes. A waterlogged stick will do just fine. Dog doesn't care if you're rich or poor, clever or dull, smart or dumb. Give him your heart, and he'll give you his. How many people can you say that about? How many people can make you feel rare and pure and special? How many people can make you feel extraordinary? You know what made you such a great dog is you loved us every day, no matter what. That's an amazing thing. You know how much we love you. Love you so much.
alright, bro, that's too sad. Bro.
Because for the first time in Fortnite history, the player count failed to reach 1 million concurrent players 2 days in a row.
That just reported its lowest player count, and it's got everyone asking, is Fortnite dying? Fortnite used to be the biggest game in the world. Every update felt huge, live events broke records, and it completely dominated gaming culture. But over the last year, things have changed. Player numbers are dropping, hype is fading, and even the
Yeah, Fortnite flipping sucks, boys.
It's so hard.
Yeah, Fortnite's dying, bro. Fuck Fortnite. Fuck you. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But if I were to put my stop here,
Now, Chatterbox, you're going to tell me about Itachi.
whatever, I'll just put it here. Yeah. Damn, we're not gonna get an entry off of this. It kind of sucks.
If I offered you $30 million for the company, would you take it?
I'm so sorry. We can't do that.
He offered you $30 million and you didn't even flinch.
You should feel confident. I give you total credit, and I think you guys have done some brilliant things. I don't think the risk reward is there for me, and for those reasons, I'm still out.
Thanks, Mark.
You're making a big mistake, my friend.
Well, can we go through 4 or 5 fucking boxes of that stuff? Neurocom really works? Oh yeah, 100%.
AI figures out your best look.
I just mean, people really change. Do you think I can maybe more?
I could have gone to older RS for the price I bought it for.
This man smoked salvia, lived decades in another world, grew up, fell in love, raised a family, and buried his father. Then opened his eyes back in his dorm, only minutes gone, crying to return. In 2014, a 20-year-old college student sat in his dorm room with friends, ready to smoke what they thought was just a harmless legal plant. They packed the pipe carefully, turned on music, and expected to watch him go through a short 5-minute trip. He laughed before taking the hit.
Because I realized at 16, I'm like, what am I doing? Brother, if I never got into my faith at 16, I promise y'all right now, my body count probably went over, like, God knows. God knows. Because the second I got into my faith, I said, what am I doing, bro? Like, what are you actually doing? So thankfully, thankfully, I called myself early. Because let me tell you right now, there's people that started at 15, 14, 16, whatever it is, and or 20 at the point, and they're still going, brother. And they're still going. And they're still going. Listen, you do you. I'm never gonna judge you ever, ever. That's your life. If that feels good for you, that feels good for you. Because I realized at 16.
We can see if you get an entry off of this. I mean, honestly, boys. Yeah, honestly, boys, this is looking kind of cooked. This is looking kind of cooked, boys. Doesn't look like Price wants to give us any sort of fuck-ass entry. But it's okay. There's always tomorrow. There's always next week. I'm not the best trader, mind you. I'm not the best trader. But I'm a trader. I am a trader. We're just gonna watch like the 5 minutes, to be honest, boys.
Anakin is the chosen one, and even when Anakin turns into Darth Vader, he is still the chosen one. The prophecy is that Anakin will bring balance to the Force and destroy the Sith. He becomes Darth Vader. Darth Vader does become the hero. Darth Vader does destroy the Sith, meaning himself and the Emperor. He does it because he is redeemed by his son, and by doing that, he redeems himself and goes from being Darth Vader back to being Anakin again. I like the idea that the person you thought was the villain
Okay, looks like we're not gonna go down and get a retracement.
This is Echo Pull. We have one day I got into a fight and I ended up beating the guy in like 5 rounds. And the boss, the guy put it to my head, told me to stop fighting, and told me, and he saw in my eyes that something was going on. I thought it was fine. He told me, I'm not gonna, I just want you to stop. He looked me in the eyes and he realized I was a young boy. Pulled his down, put it in his pants, told me, I want to talk. I said, if you want to meet me in here, I need to go outside. Don't worry, if you tell somebody, come, we're gonna take a walk. Somebody's coming back, not walking. So, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna do anything to you guys.
Bro, how? Okay, so Miami versus LA when it comes to that shit, it gotta be a big difference. Nigga, it gotta be a big difference. If you go into an EOS gym in Miami, 6 p.m., that shit is like a club, nigga. Dead ass. The baddest bitches. Nigga, yo, them tight ass little booty shorts on them, bro. Booty shorts, mad back. It's just straight BBL bitches trying to work out to make it look natural. Facts. It's like, yo, what the fuck? Bro, I ain't lying, bro. You were catching numbers in the gym, be honest. I never ran into I bet. I can't do that. Bro, how? Okay, so Miami versus LA when it comes to
I am Pibble. Wash my belly.
This is gonna be one of those videos that no one will watch, but that might change your life forever. This is gonna be one of those videos that no one will watch. Harmonious, okay? So how do we do it? It's a two-step solution. Firstly, you want to release tension from the sternocleidomastoid muscle and the deep neck flexors, okay? So things like the squalene, the upper trapezium, and etc. and etc. Which, oh my god, the atlas alignment. Yes, you basically are aligning the atlas by doing those things, even though the atlas is not the real problem, it's just part of it. But essentially, by doing the neck stretches, you are relieving tension from the tight spots that are causing your neck to drift or to prefer a certain orientation, which also makes it harder to sleep on your back and it's keeping you even more cooked. So doing those things are going to be absolutely amazing. But the second step is reinforcing the neck, because now let's say that you have, for example, a neck that's side bent to the right side, okay, just like that. Most definitely, the muscles on the left are overextended, whereas the ones on the right are compressed. So you strengthening the muscle in here by doing exercise.
Oh, what the fuck? We're being autistic. Sorry, guys. I'm just being patient, honestly.
My first name is Dick. My last name is Little. So I just like say Lex. It sounds cool. Try to get locked in, man. Come on, baby. I can't tell you my name. Let's go. Yep. My first name is Dick. My last name is Little. So I just like say Lex. It sounds cool. Try to get locked in, man. Come on, baby. I can't tell you my name.
So
And at number 1, we have Mjolnir.
If your hair looks like this, but you want it to look like
There's my little champ. There's my little champ. Give me that 3-point stand. Why'd you bring the truck? Melissa, how many times do we gotta go over this? I said he likes the truck. I'm gonna bring him the truck. He doesn't like the Camry. Get in the truck. Always got a problem with everything. Always complaining. Always something with you. Never satisfied. Go back to your Pilates instructor and see if he can satisfy you, since I couldn't. Sit in the front. I don't care what your mother says. You're in the front today. What the fuck happened to us? What?
9 o'clock.
Good.
Thought it would happen by now, but patience is a virtue. 10:30. He's really making us wait. If it hits midnight here, is it still earlier anywhere else? Okay, it's only 1 p.m. It's only 1 p.m. in New Zealand. Even if it gets to midnight here, it's still September 23rd there. It could happen up until 5 a.m. our time. Okay. A while more. Okay, I'm just gonna relax. 9 o'clock. Thought it would happen by now, but patience is a virtue. 10:30. He's really.
Plumber here with 12 years of experience, and I want you to know that Cascade pods do not clog.
How many do you have left to open?
6.
5 or 6?
6 of them.
6, 7?
9 of them.
6, 7.
So the Lord
tested me yesterday and blessed me today.
Go back up. Back up, Blair. Back the fucking truck up. Oh my god! Fucking truck up there. Hey, back to
Oh God, really?
Hey Miles, I'm gonna read something to you, and I want you to respond with 100 words on your thoughts on it. Okay?
Sounds good. Hit me with it. I'm all ears. Well, processing parameters and whatnot. 100 words, gotcha. Let's do this.
Phonon fields, the quantized vibrational modes of a lattice, can hypothetically function as a distributed memory substrate. Each interaction, friction, impact, or signal resonance imprints phase and amplitude perturbations into the phonon spectrum. Because phonons entangle with electronic and photonic states, they can preserve contextual traces of classical events across the material's Hilbert space. This creates a holographic, time-stamped encoding where fragments of the original interaction are
Okay, what the fuck?
Mom has said using this on her hairline has allowed all of her baby hairs to grow back within just weeks of using this. Do not use this on your hairline unless you want a hairy little face. For example, this was my hairline roughly around 2.5 months ago, and as you can clearly tell, it used to recede all the way back to here. This is my hairline now. Baby hairs are grown back in on the top, and on the side, my hairline goes straight up, and it does not recede back like it used to. This has been the only product that I've used on my hairline, and this is going to have all natural ingredients inside to help with that hair growth. This one.
Yeah, it turned off. Now you look stupid now. It's okay. But let's see your car, though. Oh, my. Well, let's dance. Ready? Gonna find you and take it slowly.
This is how I'm. Do you understand how much time that takes out? Because you think that it's just masturbating. You think that it's just having sex. No. If you think that takes away your time, brother, the ones who are out there just slaying it left, right, and center, do you understand that you go through a process of finding this person on Instagram takes time, or TikTok, whatever, takes time. DMing this person takes time. Talking to this person takes time. Meeting up with this person takes time. Getting dressed up, putting perfume on, going about your day thinking about that person takes time. Going to have sex with this person takes time. And you do it again, takes time.
Oh gosh, boys. The consolidation is real, boys. The consolidation is real. It's so real. It's so real. It's too real.
Is that something in your day that you need to do? No. Thank you, bro. So that means that, okay, so listen to this. So that means that if you have a dream, if you have a goal, again, it sounds super corny talking like this. I sound corny, but it is the truth though. If you have a dream, you have a goal. If you have something set, if you have a plan, whatever it is, every minute counts towards that goal. Because if not, then you're not working hard. So that means that it takes away your time toward that goal. So if you want to do that, go ahead. Then your dream's gonna get pushed back a couple years because the time adds up and adds up. Go ahead.
W brow. But yeah, I feel like I need to start changing my entry strategies, boys. Because I like waiting for a retracement, just to be clear, but I could take right off of this inverse right here. Right off of this inverse right here. Boom. Stop right there, boom. Even right here, boom. It's just, I don't know, it's just like, it's hard to really be secure in taking entries like that, but it's okay though. I mean,
So W3B, I'm not here to talk about ICT. Okay? I'm sorry if it goes against ICT. That's not my goal here. Okay? So W3B, again, I'm not here to extend the virtues of ICT. Okay? So W3B.
Listen, I want to say this real quick. Why I wanted to do this stream in particular is because she's not just some girl I'm doing like flirty, dirty, wordy content with. Brother, first of all, she's 18 years old, okay? She's 18 years old.
She's put as
It's Coronation Day. Are you the British guy?
Well, it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. I'm also famous.
Oh, really? What are you famous for?
I do voice impressions. I have 2.1 million.
Really?
Yes, sir. Actually.
Come on, that's what you.
Where are you going?
Find Obi-Wan.
No, you're not.
Let go of me. Hayden's a wonderful actor. I'm really, really impressed by him.
She's very beautiful and intelligent, and it would be easy for anyone, I think, to fall in love with her.
He is a really, really wonderful actor, and we got along really, really well. And we just hung out a lot, and we really trusted each other.
Do you follow Natalie just a little bit? I mean, you have to a little bit if you're really gonna believe yourself in the role.
Florida's got its
Bone blasters. I'm guessing that's wall breakers. Two fast skeletons carrying stone fawns. I'm guessing that's spear goblins. Steel hammer. Hello, I have medium points and deal area damage. Good luck out there. And then they just ripped the cannon. This is my favorite one. Instead of arrows, it's just called bullets. How lazy can you be? Oh my god, and then here's all the cards. Yo, bro. All of the card art twins, I don't know what bomb skeleton, archers, stone fawns. Wait, instead of arrows, they're called bullets? Why is he letting the giants go? What is this game? So instead of... Okay, I'm guessing the steel hammer is like the mini P.E.K.K.A? Bro, what am I watching? Wait, is it like the mini P.E.K.K.A or the Dark Prince? I think it's like the mini P.E.K.K.A. Wall breakers. Oh no, it's like the Dark Prince. What am I playing? Oh yeah, this guy's getting pre-crowned. Dude.
Boys, I need to fix my entry strategy, boys, because what the flip is this?
Bomb skeleton, archers,
I was just trying to be
stone fawns.
higher probability with my entry though, so.
Wait, instead of arrows, they're called bullets?
I'm officially collabing with Jinxie. We're gonna film a spicy Clash Royale themed vid for my you-know-what site. I'm gonna be Archer Queen, and Jinxie's going to be Hog Rider. Jinxie told me to prepare myself to see his log. From what he's told me, it's going to be a massive surprise.
And you know what else is
What?
Oh, you got the French onion mac and cheese, dude. This stuff.
Alright, guys. I don't really know. This could honestly just switch bearish. I'm not entirely sure what Price is doing right now.
on TikTok, right? I know. Oh yeah, everyone's been getting this. All the sluts.
Training here over the years. The guys that we've been training with, that we're gonna be training with today, they've been coming here since before we were even born too, since like before '97, so long time. Couple rules, bro. This is like in-house between us. Hoodies, you're good. You gotta cover up on. No closing your eyes. No sitting down.
On everything I love. The last thing he says, he goes, hey, people get into the NFL at 25. We haven't got right out as 27. No troll. The GM comes out, and I was dressed in like full gear. I had like the sleeves, the pad, like, the whole shit. And the GM, like, he's like, yo, my kids love you, this and the other. Is it okay if like you can like take a pic? I'm like, yeah, that's fine, of course, like whatever. While we're waiting for the kids to come, he dead ass no troll. He just keeps like looking at me like up and down a little bit, like, you know.
Burying a child in cement. That's not very Christian.
Walk away, Kyle. This doesn't concern you.
There's no way I can do that.
I knocked him out cold, then dragged the sack from the cement pit. Me hands fumbled at the chain, ripping it open. The
The child inside was still breathing alive. Relief hit me like a wave. But when I turned back for the killer, he was gone. The next day, I tracked him down. Arthur had no idea I'd been shadowing him. From behind, I jabbed a syringe of veterinary tranquilizer into his neck, shoved him into the back of my van, and drove toward the kill table I'd already prepared. I checked the duffel he carried inside, stacks of cash. He was planning to disappear. I was about to leave when I saw a traffic cop circling my car. Earlier chasing him, I clipped a side mirror. The owner called it in. I tried to pay him off, but he shoved a phone in my face, recording me. I snapped, smashed his phone.
We're taking you in.
So much for diplomacy. And ended up hauled into the station. By the time I got out and rushed back to the lot, the van was open. Arthur was gone. That night, I was called to a murder scene. The victim had been bludgeoned with a hammer. The name on the report, Kyle Butler. The same alias I'd used in front of Arthur. A chill ran down my spine. And he's looking for me. If Arthur found my home, my wife and kids would be next. I had to move first. I tracked down another man named Kyle Butler, knocked him out, and waited in his house, because Arthur would come. And he did. But Arthur was cautious, too cautious. He lingered at the door, sensing a trap, refusing to step inside. The moment I heard the knob turn, I lunged, only to realize he'd slipped away into the night. The next day, my phone rang, his voice calm, taunting. He let background sounds leak through the line.
Oh God, boys.
Find him. The trail led me to an amusement park, but it was a setup. I searched every corner, every ride, every crowd. No Arthur. All the while, he was...
This could honestly be completely bearish, boys.
He followed me back to the police station. Arthur strode straight into Miami Metro, bold as hell, walking right up to homicide. He knew I couldn't say a word without exposing myself. In my lab, I lifted my head, and there he was, Arthur staring at me, smiling.
Hello, Dexter Morgan.
Burying a child in cement, that's not very Christian.
Walk away, Kyle. This doesn't concern you.
We'll have to see, boys, if this is going to be a solid retracement. I mean, we're at OTE already. We're respecting this FEG, so fuck. This could be totally fucked, boys. This could be a loss. I'm incredibly cautious right now. I am incredibly cautious right now because I'm not sure entirely. I'm not sure if we want to go down to this rejection block or not. I mean, the maximum expansion move does indicate that this is where price wishes to go, and we're tapping into this entire wick right here, which is also an order block. So I mean, it doesn't look like price wants to go down anymore. I'm gonna keep this buy limit up. Who knows if we'll even get to that point. It's been an hour and 22 minutes. I mean, damn, my trades have been long these days. I might have to find better entry strategies just to catch moves a little bit quicker. But we're gonna let it sit.
Like, all jokes aside, on everything, if I put my hand in the Bible right now, my biggest regret is not waiting until marriage. I'll be so serious with you right now. Dead ass serious, the next relationship I want to get into and want an actual, like.
See how these stick?
That's what you get when you want to miss 19 days of streaming, bitch. Listen, nigga, I always hear people say, yo, be in a relationship, don't be in a relationship. Honestly, most of it, especially in my position where I am and like where you want to go in life, you want to
make money your way.
Good morning. I am reporting live. It is 7 a.m. September the 23rd here in Asheville, North Carolina, and I wanted to show you guys something. Check this out. I have been up since about 6 a.m. before sunrise.
Why do people think that the rapture is coming? Like, it's so sad to say that, like, all you really have to do is read the scripture that you worship, and you would understand that no one knows the day, hour, or the second in which Jesus Christ is going to come and rapture everybody. Jesus Christ himself literally said that. So why is it that you want to believe things on TikTok because another human said so? Like what, bruh? Like, huh? And also, this is so annoying, bro. Why is this not hitting?
Fanboy and Chum Chum is up next, right here on Nicktoons.
Discover a whole new world.
I know one of my biggest problems for a very long time was procrastination. Okay, and for the people who don't know, procrastination in the Bible, it literally said you should not because it's like you're taking. How do I say this? It's like you're taking. It's like you're taking life for granted almost. You see what I'm saying? And I had a really, really big problem with that, and I knew it. But like you keep doing it. It's like you have lust, but you keep doing it. It's like every time you do it afterwards, you repent and you repent and you repent, but then you keep going. So you're like in and out of sin, right? In and out of sin. I know one of my biggest problems for a very long time was procrastination. Okay, and for the people who don't know, procrastination in the Bible, it literally said you should not because it's like you're taking. How do I say this? It's like you're taking. It's like you're taking life for granted almost. You see what I'm saying?
Oh God, boys, this might be a no trade day.
Big problem with that, and I knew it. But like you keep doing it. It's like you have lust, but you keep doing it. It's like every time you do it afterwards, you repent.
Okay, chat. Everybody lock in. Why is it red and why is it this music? Now I'm getting scared. Now I'm getting motherfucking scared. What's happening right now? Holy, look at all the people right now. Oh my God. All I'm saying is this. My Lord is my Savior and I love him. And I love him and I love him and I love him. What's about to happen is big. It's huge. Spare, dear Lord, please protect me.
Doesn't look like we're gonna get any sort of retracement, which is alright.
You know what's exciting? I've gone ahead and hired 3 assistants. Specifically, I don't know, this might sound funny. I think it's hilarious. There are 3 18-year-old Mormon females. This that modern slavery is what I've been on recently. I'm pretty excited about it. And
that person that was saying I love you, she's not in my life anymore. So it's like people say that the string can't be cut and the connection cannot be severed, but I feel like it can sometimes. And that's where I wanted to put, Afterlife and all these songs that feel like endings and conclusions and goodbyes on the project to kind of solidify that message of this is the end of something, not the beginning. So yeah, man, Romantic Homicide was just like, I wanted to feel what the other.
If you're seeing this,
I don't know how much this guy got, but I'll be thinking about my bills and then I'll think about his bills.
My biggest weakness when it comes to that stuff is girls. I will be honest. I had a big problem with that before. I would circle back into really bad relationships when I know in my gut that it's not good for me. Like you know in your gut it's not good for you. But in this, you have this thought in your mind that you think you can control things, you can control these people, you can control these decisions. You know what I'm saying? Why daily routine? I put down gym schedule, I put down gym video schedule, I put down diet, like to the exact fucking calorie, bro. To the exact calorie. Again, you might think this overdoing it. I need to have this routine to understand what I can accomplish and see if I can really do it or not. Like it's like I want to test myself. I really want to test myself and see what the human mind and brain and body can do if it gets pushed to the absolute limit, right? So I put down a post plan, I put down how do I get closer to God, every single thing, how to do it, and then last but not least, I put down goals I'm achieving, God willing, with this plan by January 1st, and I put down 10 goals. 10 goals. New goals, right? Because I've reached all of the ones I put down when I first started this year. It's new goals. This is the last stretch. Daily routine, I put down gym schedule, I put down gym video schedule, I put down diet, like to the exact fucking calorie, bro. To the exact calorie. Again, you might think this is overdoing it. I need to have this routine to understand what I can accomplish and see if I can really do it or not. Like it's like I want to test myself.
I have 10 years.
Crazy conditions right now.
Why is Dexter in handcuffs?
I have proof he's the bear of the truth.
Harbor Butcher, have you lost your mind? Dexter, what is this?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
She thinks that your brother is the Bay Harbor Butcher. How is that even possible?
It's not. Williams, take those things off his fucking wrist right now.
Leave those. Maria, what are you doing? Stand down, Lieutenant. He's dead because of you.
His partner, his lieutenant, his lover. If you couldn't see what was right in front of your eyes, what does that say about you?
Check your inventory. The shirt's missing. There was a partial print. And it's yours.
Are you trying to frame my brother?
That girl.
You son of a bitch. You set me up.
Maria, can I go now?
My doggy, my doggy, my doggy, my doggy. All right, boys. I mean, can we pick up the pace in 30 minutes? Cause at 30 minutes I gotta get off the charts.
Want to know the fastest way to make your kids grow up anxious, stingy, and hyper independent? Tell them about your bills. Complain to them about your financial problems. It makes it.
Well, I didn't realize the two people I love the most, I never even met them before.
Just say that, bro. So right now, I never, ever since a kid thought about, oh, I want to be a millionaire. A lot of people do. A lot of people love money. I don't love money, bro. Money is the biggest tool to get freedom. 100%. The people who say not, they're capping. Money changed your life. Yes, it does. Does it change your morals or whatever you stand for? It should not. But a lot of people it does. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't want to stress over money. It's that simple. And when I tell you right now, in the Bible it says, do not chase money. Do not chase money. Do not. Like, I'm telling you right now, please, do not chase money, bro. Because it will not come to you. It's the same way when you chase a relationship. It does not come to you. Matter of fact, do not. The only thing you should chase is your goal and dreams. You know what I'm saying? That it sounds really corny, but that is really what it is. You just chase God and have a goal and dream in your mind and have a plan for that goal and dream, and the money will just come with it. Like, it's like that. You see what I'm saying? I'm sorry right now, I've never, ever since a kid thought about, oh, I want to be a millionaire. A lot of people do. A lot of people love money. I don't love money, bro. Money is the biggest tool.
W. Marlin.
I'm not a promoter.
Alright, we're starting to get some displacement now, I guess. Even though we just tapped that Fair Value Gap CE, which is not a flipping good sign, boys.
Am I paused for bad rock? Like, is it usually bad? I gotta experience. Okay, who gives a fuck? Show your posture.
I'm not a promoter.
Where's your hat? Oh, really? Drop your hat, yeah. How y'all doing? Damn, this stuff.
Let's see if this get hit, boys, or not.
Young man has heard that we were doing baptisms and said and contacted the church and said, I want to be baptized. So this is Marlon Garcia, and he gave his life to Christ when he was around 16 through some.
She said, yes, sir. Oh my God,
friends you may have once had, or the things that mattered to you when you were starting out. You're moving too fast to ask yourself those hard questions. Like, when is it enough? And really, what's the point of all this shit? House number 3. Then one day, about 5 years after you bought the place, you look up and realize that you've gotten there, to that hallowed plateau where for the first time you can actually afford your own life. And in that mystical nexus where you seem to have wrangled life and all of its infinitely complex challenges into submission, that's generally where you will find your wife of 18 years in your bed with one of your closest friends. You land a job?
Fucking bitches.
I never thought that guy, even in his final moments, would waste his last breath cursing me. As always, I followed my routine. I carved the body into 9 pieces and dumped them into the sea. I thought it was foolproof, but this time, my method betrayed me. 2 treasure hunters stumbled upon the black bags at the bottom of the ocean. Believing they had struck gold, they opened them, only to find human remains. The sight nearly drove them mad with fear. It wasn't long before the underwater grave...
Guys, I don't know if this is gonna be high confluence to even enter. I don't know if this is a good entry. Gosh, man. Gosh, man. This is really gonna be a hard one, isn't it, doggy? Isn't it, doggy? Isn't it, doggy? You are such a cute doggy, aren't you? You are such a cute doggy, aren't you? Yes, you are so cute, doggy. This doggy gives no fucks about getting pet.
Watching the live broadcast, my pulse racing. 30 bodies had already been recovered, and the divers were still working.
30 bags, you know what that means?
I mean, it's easy for a nigga like me to breed jealousy from people. You know, I don't even be trying, and niggas just be jealous. Like, I be trying to like show love to everybody on some.
You make a hair clay.
Dealing with a bad female gang, you gonna get that fool. Like, you can't be mad at niggas find her attractive. Nigga, I found her attractive. Nigga, me personally, gang, when I first seen her, gang, she. But also, like, where I'm from, gang, like, I would have tweaked out if a nigga would have went like, if he would have asked, hey, that's really your boyfriend? And she was like, yeah, and he was like, man, fuck that nigga, you need to fuck with a real nigga. Like, that's what niggas really do, gang. Like, in Compton or just anywhere, I'm pretty sure, but just speaking from my own personal experience. What's up, bro? From my personal experience, that's how niggas dealing with a bad female, gang.
Face shape finder. What's your face shape? Find out your face.
Poured his victim's blood just to have a party at the motherfucking Marina View Hotel. Why would he do that?
To chase me down the rabbit hole.
What was that, Morgan? Poured his victim's blood just to have a party at the motherfucking Marina View Hotel. Why would he do that?
To chase me down the rabbit hole.
What was that, Morgan?
And did you know that this might seem over the top? I haven't done this, by the way, since I started. I sat down at the beginning of the year and I put down my goals and I reached them, right? What I used to do when I went to college, when I had such a big goal I wanted to achieve, or a lot of goals, I would set up a routine. Every day I had to follow to a like prompt. I don't even know if this is a word. You had to follow to a T. I've literally written down right here, and I'm not gonna tell y'all exactly what the goals are, exactly what I've written down, all this stuff, because many times when I've told my goals or something else, it's like you get the evil eye. It's watching you all the time. The devil's watching you. You know what I'm saying? People praying it out. It sounds corny, but they do. You know what I mean? Because I truly believe if you have discipline in your life, you can achieve anything you want. Right? God and discipline. That's all it is. Literally, from that exact time that I wake up to when I'm gonna read my Bible first thing in the morning, to then I'm gonna hit the gym, to when I'm gonna eat, to what I'm gonna do at night, to when I'm gonna knock out, to how I'm like every single thing. So I put down daily routine, I put down gym schedule, I put down gym video schedule, I put down diet, like to the exact fucking calorie, bro. To the exact calorie. Again, you might think this is overdoing it. I need to have this routine to understand what I can accomplish and see if I can really do it or not. Like, it's like I want to test myself. I really want to test myself and see what the human mind and brain and body can do if it gets pushed to the absolute limit, right? So I put down a post plan, I put down how do I get closer to God, every single thing, how to do it, and then last but not least, I put down goals I'm achieving, God willing, with this plan by January 1st, and I put down 10 goals. 10 goals.
I don't know, boys. Looks like we're just pushing back the fuck up off of this bullshit. Which is kind of fucking annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it's just like really fucking annoying. Super annoying. Super fuck ass annoying. But it's fucking life, I guess. I think we're gonna have to take up a different kind of order, boys. It's gonna have to be our last sort of order. This is gonna have to be our last order. Fairly annoying, I can't lie. Just didn't really have many retraces on that sort of area, but we're gonna see. Let's keep it right here. It's been almost 2 hours. 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. 2 horas, 2 horas, 2 horas, 2 horas. And yeah. I want to see this play out, sort of. I'm gonna set this standard deviation level. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep this order right there. Gonna see if this gets tapped in.
Now Black Boy Max.
How long have you been fucking doing this?
Since I was 20.
Jesus fucking Christ, Dexter. Those blood slides that I found in your apartment, they look like the ones we found in Dose's car. Are you the Bay Harbor butcher?
You're telling me I can get my time back with my family.
How chronically online does someone have to be to have their first thought of someone being caught fucking dismantled, cut up into bits and pieces inside of a fucking trunk of a person, and your first thought is, oh my god, we're gonna be in a Netflix documentary. Wow. We're literally living in a Netflix documentary. Oh my god, we're literally like, this is like a
Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm certain this will probably get hit, boys. Now, will we in fact reach our target is the question. I'm gonna stop recording at 11:30, and if it hits, then the title will be whatever the fuck the title will be. If it doesn't hit, then y'all know I will have lost. But okay. 10 more minutes. We will wait 10 more minutes. That's 10 more candles. If you guys didn't know.
If you were the Bay Harbor butcher, would you use a place like this?
I just snooze for 7:30. I snooze for 8. I snooze to 8:30. All of a sudden I woke up at 9. All of a sudden didn't breakfast until 9:30. All of
Alright, let's see if we get like edged or whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck happens. Let's see it, little bro. Alright, we're entered. Blah. Now, all we have to do is just see if we can go up. I will exit, well not exit, but I will cut off the recording at some when it's 11:30. Sorry. Okay, well that's not the best sign. But we'll keep the trade. I mean, it's not that much risk.
That's right, motherfucker. It's over. While I was disposing of a body, I didn't realize someone had been hiding in the shadows. Dokes. The look on his face said it all. Shock, disbelief. He finally saw the truth. I was the Bay Harbor butcher. He thought he had me. Smug and overconfident, he pulled out a pair of handcuffs and ordered me to put them on myself. But surrender was never an option. Morgan?
Alright, dog. Well.
I pretended to comply. Snapped the cuffs to my wrist and
God isn't gonna bless you with something he feels you're not ready for. You feel me? So it's like you gotta get ready, bro. You gotta get ready for them blessings. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like same way a nigga go to train for a game. It's like that's how you gotta look at life, bro. Like let me get my shit together. Let me put down this weed and let me lock in on what I actually gotta do and stop distracting myself. Let me, you feel me, write down ideas or let me write down my plans, my goals, and every day try to accomplish something that is towards that goal. You know what I'm saying? Like really lock in. You feel me? God isn't gonna bless you with something you.
It's always an anxiety. It's always anxiety when Price does some bullshit like this, but yeah, we're getting stopped. Thanks. 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 Just fuck off, man. Genuinely, fuck you. This is some annoying ass fucking shit, bro. It's okay, whatever. There's always tomorrow, right? Well, there's not, because I have a fucking exam tomorrow, so. God, this is just so fucking retarded. It is so annoying how Price just. I don't even know, man. What the fuck are you even doing? You gonna stop me out or what? Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna save some money and set my stop like right here. So we could very well just be consolidating to just fucking fuck ourselves. But it's 11:30, so I will see you guys. If I win, I win. If I lose, you'll see it in the title. See ya.